Hello children, we came back with the same main topic, that is potential energy, but a different subtopic, that is elastic potential energy. Now, the elastic potential energy, I am bringing this device over here again. You can see that the spring is compressed, and whenever I am just pulling it, it is visible for you that there is the change in the shape and size of this. Now, this type of energy, where after removal of the applied force, you can see an elastic type of action, that is coming back of the force at its own place. This type of energy which the body is possessing is elastic potential energy. Some work is done by the external force in deforming the body. This work is stored in the body in form of elastic potential energy. So, as the definition goes on, parts of it are written in italics on page number 30 of your textbook. The potential energy possessed by a body in the deformed state due to change in its size and shape is called elastic potential energy. Please mark this definition of elastic potential energy. There are certain more examples also, that is the rubber bands which are stretched ones. So of course I know there are some persons who always try to keep that and always throw them on their friends, on their classmates. If people are a certain more notorious level, then they use it as a target with the catapult, and they can bring the different types of fruits from the trees. So these all are the examples of the bodies which are having elastic potential energy. It is the amount of work done in deforming the body or changing the size and shape. Now, other than changing the size and shape, there is no other form we can do other than picking the whole body up and then displacing. In that case, I am displacing this body also, which is rigid, and this one also. So it is a different case. I am only talking about this one. So this was the explanation of this type of energy. Now we will talk about the mathematical concept of the gravitational potential energy mainly, which is specifically in our syllabus. Now, as we know that the work done is force into displacement, and when it is the energy, it is having the same unit, same formula of the work done. So here also it is, of course, will be force into displacement. But number one, the force will be depending on the body, and of course due to acceleration due to gravity. So it is not mass into acceleration, it is mass into acceleration due to gravity. The value on earth is 9.8 meter per second square, and since it is dropping from a certain height, so the displacement will be given as h. The total form comes as mgh. Now m into g, as we know, it is the mass into acceleration due to gravity, which used to give weight. That has been together, and it is a just different form of the force. Other than that, h is also there, which signifies the s, equivalent to the formula of work. So this gives the formula of gravitational potential energy, force of gravity, mass into or m into g, and the displacement, which is h. Note, precisely mgh is the gain in potential energy when raised to a height h. But here we have assumed that the body is on the earth's surface. Its gravitational potential energy is 0. So we consider the gravitational potential energy of the body at height h equal to mgh. Simple. If it is kept on the earth's surface itself, what height can it have? 0. If it is kept on 1 foot above, then only it can have 12 inches apart or 30 centimeters apart a height. So at that moment it can have certain gravitational potential energy. If it is already rest on the earth's surface, what potential energy it will have? So this is it. Thus, when a body is thrown vertically upwards, the height of the body from the ground increases, hence its potential energy also increases. If it falls down, height of the body from the ground decreases and ultimately becomes 0 when it is on the earth's surface. Right now it is 0. Over here it had a good height, so good amount of potential energy. So these were the points to remember, and these were the important ones. This completes the full portion of gravitational potential energy, includes also the original, that means the elastic potential energy and its mathematical form. So till this much, please do study and do revise. Don't be very much relaxed because more are about to come. Okay, bye bye.